Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Texas Rangers. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Drew Smiley out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, he's had some arm injuries, but when this guy's healthy, as good as anybody in the game of baseball from the left side. Good fastball, not overpowering, 92 to 94. Good assortment of breaking pitches. Holds runners really well, has a good pickoff move. A good pitcher. When he's healthy, this is really one of the top pitchers in the game.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And let's take a look at second baseman Rougned Odor. Pound for pound, one of the strongest guys in the game. 30 home run potential, but a premium defender at second base. And if you don't slide properly into second base, he is going to let you know about it.
In now is Lorenzo Cain, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Milwaukee, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 2:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Back up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
All right, Rangers.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Man, they're going to the batter's box looking to swing, being really aggressive. They've gotten 2 hits on the first 3 pitches of the game. The guy in the mound better figure out a way to nibble on the corners, or otherwise they're going to start hitting him all over the yard.
So striding in, Christian Yelich. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Let's go, Texas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Row, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
To say this game has not started the way the pitcher wanted it to would be an understatement, to say the least, but he can't worry about the mistakes he made here. He just has to get himself out of it. Easier said than done as the cleanup man steps in next.
Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And there's a base hit on the line. And the run will score as the Brewers are off to an early 1-0 lead.
Man, you might see some scrambling between the manager and the pitching coach in this one. That's 4 consecutive knocks. Code red.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Moustakas, or just Moose for short. He's a 9-year major league vet. Ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Let's go, Rangers.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. He's got it. They get the force at the plate. The relay back to the pitcher, covering in time to double him up.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Into the box, Ryan Braun. And Milwaukee with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
Let's go, Rangers.
Comes set. The 0-1. Fouled off.
Don't let him score.
Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Brewers forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Brewers lead it 1-0. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for a home win here tonight, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Ulysses Chassin is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Milwaukee Brewers. And let's focus on Ryan Braun, one of the best players in our sport since he came out of the University of Miami. Can play outfield, great arm, covers a lot of ground, and hits right in the middle of the order with light tower power.
Digging in, Elvis Andrews.
Leading off
He'll lead
for the
things off
Rangers,
here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrews.
First pitch on its way. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Moustakas has it, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Into the box now, Caden Torres. And that misses, ball one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Two-0 count, the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-1 home is in there for the second strike. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2. Carlos Beltran would be next. Fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Another full count pitch home. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Go Texas!
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Digging in now, Hernan Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty, one man out. This one's down to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Jolise Chassin.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that means the pitcher, Jolise Chassin, starts to dig in. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Come on, Rangers!
From the stretch. Up and in for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
the 1-0. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Not let them score.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. The 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Leading off the inning, Carlos Beltran, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Beltran.
The pitch. Ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Count is 1-2 now. One and two. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Nomar.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Chacin gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. It remains 1-0. At the plate, Orlando Arcia, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Orlando Arcia.
Come on, Rangers.
Pitch on the way.
Swing.
Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down and away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch popped up. Andrus on the move. A barehand play by Andrus. Touche, sir.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. One out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, but this will land untouched. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Full count now. 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
3-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the power-hitting first baseman, Big Jesus Aguilar. First delivery to him on the way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Taken, but called for strike 2 on the outer part of the zone.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
That's a ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
The 2-2. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work
Now
himself
batting,
back into a hitter's
baseman,
count 2-2,
Mike
and he's able to find the
Mustafa.
knockout there.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Swing better.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Count still at 1-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
The 2-2. In the dirt here, and boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Another full count pitch on its way, and it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2, and he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. Fouled off. Another full count offering on its way. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Ready with the 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
The 2-0. 3-0 now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3 balls, no strikes. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. He's set the payoff pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A 3-run homer here for Ryan Braun as the Brewers have now taken a 4-0 lead.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Up next,
Standing in now, Hernan Perez.
the second baseman.
As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Line toward right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Three runs already home here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Spin and a throw back to second, and the runner back in standing. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Perez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, I don't know about that pitch selection right there, D-Row. You have a base open with the pitcher on deck. Not very good pitching right there.
Dan, as a guy who hit 8th in the National League a time or two, nothing's more difficult than to try and mind meld with the pitcher and come up with a game plan when you know you got the pitcher on deck. Shocking that he was coming after him right there in that big spot, and he paid the price.
Ulysses Chacin is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Grandal is off of first with 2 away. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You look in the dugout, you could tell that manager's getting ready to come out on that top step. If he doesn't get out of this situation right here, and it's a tough one, I think the bullpen comes in.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. Man, that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Luke Farrell will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring. Lorenzo Cain will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
2-0 to the Brewers center fielder.
Boy, this is getting tough to watch. How about some strikes right here?
2-0 count. The pitch too high, and it's 3-0. Here it is. That one's in there. 3-1.
3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Line towards center field. Gallo is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. It's the Brewers 5 and the Rangers nothing. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. His lifetime numbers against Chacin. He's 3 for 15. He's taken him deep once. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting it.
Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice 2-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Luke Farrell. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And it's fouled away. Chacin's ready. Here's the 0-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Oh, this is where you have to be really aggressive. 1-2 count on an American League pitcher that rarely bats. Go right after him.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
All right, base hit here.
Swing and a line drive. And the Rangers are in the hit column.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Farrell, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. The pitch takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Hey,
the
after
left fielder,
back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked number going on the board.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Fouled off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. A bouncer to the left side. Arcia gloves it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he clearly couldn't make up his mind on that one coming in. A swing and a miss.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, the right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Line drive to left. Choo is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Digging in and looking for more, Jesus Aguilar. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
All right, Rangers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Aguilar and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it, just like he did there.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Now a curveball in there. Strike three called, and the inning is over. But the Brewers tack on, courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Rangers nothing. Jimmy Nelson will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Jimmy Nelson.
Leading off the inning, Caden Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Braun is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugnet.
That was textbook outfield technique right there. So take notes, kids. He knew right where he was, and he does a great job of feeling for the wall while keeping his eyes on the ball. That's how you do it, and he makes the catch.
Here's Rugnet Odor now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Garcia has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still find themselves down 6-0. Adrian Sampson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Ryan Braun steps in to get things started.
Braun.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. Popped him up. Odor under it to put it away for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box
Second
now,
baseman,
Hernan Perez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazzara's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So bases are empty here
Now
with
batting.
2 gone.
Catcher.
And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Brewers sent packing on just 4 pitches. They lead it 6-0.
Your
Johnny
attention, please.
Miklas gets the
Now
call from the
pitching for the
bullpen to
Brewers.
pitch in relief.
Number 13, Johnny Miklas.
Leading off the inning, Nomar Mazzara, and they'll need
Leading
him to
off
get
for the
something going
Rangers.
here.
This one
The right
doesn't
fielder.
look good so far.
No ball.
Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Miklas is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up.
Hey.
1-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys
Now
on this
batting.
one. The bullpen
The
has
third
looked sharp
baseman,
and it backed up a
Cabrera.
nice effort turned in by the starter. These days,
Cabrera.
pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Let's get on base.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the
The
off
center
speed.
fielder, number 13, Joey Gallo.
At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's
Too low, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Fastball well outside.
No,
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Two balls and a strike.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting, Number 52.
Hunter
Your attention,
Pence
please.
will look for some
Pinch
two-out
hitting for the
magic here
Rangers.
as he'll pinch hit
Number
with two
24.
gone and a runner at first.
Hunter. Pence.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
All right, let's go.
From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The batter,
Last
number
pitch was a
1.
fastball, tries to
Shortstop,
double up with the
Elvis.
same piece of cheese, and it gets turned
And
around.
three.
Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Elvis Andrus. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Gallo over at second. Pence at first, 2 out in the inning. And he lays off for ball 1. Two balls and a strike to the Rangers leadoff hitter.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Rangers leave a pair. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Yohander Mendez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Yohander Mendez.
Ben Gamel will grab a bat and lead things
Number
off here in the
16.
top of the 6th.
Ben Gamel.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Count now to 2 balls and a strike to Ben Gamel. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Lorenzo Cain will be next. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Let's go! Shut him down!
2 balls and no strikes.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0. Liner toward right center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Into the box, Orlando Arcia, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Get out of here, Brewers!
2-0 now.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now a throw over to first. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there.
Obviously, they got a little over-aggressive there. But when you've got the lead like this, you can afford to do that a little more. We'll see if that lost run ends up being a factor at all.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
All even now, 2-2.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Right side to his right, Torres. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting.
In now,
Right
Christian
fielder,
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
1-1 the count. Here's the 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. Chu on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So much of this game is
Now
situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Jesus Aguilar, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
Let's go, guys!
1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 1-2. Now a shot sent off to the right side but foul. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate, and he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game
batter,
here so far,
the
D-Row.
third baseman,
Home run earlier in the
Mike
night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A 1 pitch on its way. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1.
Come on, Rangers. Let's go, Texas.
Fouled away. Aguilar leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Looking good, Rangers.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That was a strike.
Strike.
The 2-2.
Swing.
And it's fouled away.
Let's go. Shut him down.
Ready with another 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another try at 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Hit to third. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Brewers 8 and the Rangers nothing.
Your
Chase
attention,
Anderson
please.
enters to do the
Now
pitching in the
for
bottom of the
Milwaukee,
6th.
Number 57, Chase Anderson.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters
Leading
haven't
off
really
for the
offered much
Rangers,
help for this lineup
the
so
left
far.
fielder,
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane on the move. He's there and records the first out.
The first baseman,
Now at the
number
plate,
8,
Hayden Torres.
Hayden
He flew out in his last
Torres.
at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a hard liner, but foul. One out, nobody on. A 2-1 count to the Rangers first baseman. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Carlos Beltran. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Go, 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 go!
And that misses. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rugnet.
Stepping up to the plate, Rugnet. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Beltran ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. Safe at the plate as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The right
Definitely
fielder,
an aggressive
30.
approach here, down
No
0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for the Rangers.
Man, it's like deja vu all over again. 2 well-hit back-to-back doubles that bring in a run. This one ends up going off the wall, and it looks like they've got a pretty good idea what this guy's trying to do to them out there. Definitely getting some good swings against him.
Into the box as Dribble Cabrera as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Go,
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
let's go!
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. Brewers are out in front, 8-2. Back here on the show. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up as there's our game summary to this point. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Matt Bush comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 51, Matt Bush. Now playing right field.
Tyler Saladino is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Saladino.
Let's go, Texas! Right.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Go Texas!
Now the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. Now another 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Woo!
Sweet.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Hernan.
Digging in now for the Brewers, Hernan Perez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
This is our house, baby.
He's set. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Gallo is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Saladino, base runner at first with 1 out.
Let's go, Rangers!
The 1-1. Fouled off. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
2-2.
No!
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Nothing, Brewers. Go back to Milwaukee.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
The payoff pitch one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Now batting.
Corey
Ladies and gentlemen,
Spangenberg
your
will grab a
attention,
bat and
please.
hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Brewers, number 5, Corey Spangenberg.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And there's ball one. Ready with the 1-1. Strike two. Good curveball on the inside black.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Fouled away. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Let's go, guys. Come on.
Another full count pitch on its way, and a fastball swung on and hit to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and
Milwaukee
gentlemen,
leaves one,
please join
but
me
no
for the
matter, they lead it
traditional
8-2.
7-minute stretch. Your
Brent
attention,
Suter
please.
gets the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Milwaukee,
mound and start the
number
home 7th.
35, Brent Suter.
Nate
Pitching
Worth
defensively
is into the
for
ball game
Brewers.
now as he'll take over out
Now
in left
playing
field.
Number 70.
Now batting, Joey Gallo. He'll match up with a new pitcher
Leading
to
off
begin
for the
their half of the
Rangers.
7th.
It
The
doesn't
center
look
fielder,
very promising so
Joey
far in this one as we move into the later
Gallo.
innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 is in there for strike number 2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The right fielder, number 3.
And here's the
Delino.
second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty. One man out.
Here we go.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Kane. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Isaiah
attention,
Kiner
please.
Falefa will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kiner Falefa.
Here we go.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Orth sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Rangers set down in order. Still 8-2. Isaiah Kiner
Your
Falefa
attention,
will stay in the
please.
ball game as a new
This
shortstop.
change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing shortstop.
Zach McAllister
Number 9.
enters now in a mop-up
Isaiah
role as he'll try to
Kiner
keep the
Falefa.
deficit right
Now
where it
pitching
is.
For the Rangers, number 20, Zach McAllister.
Manny
Now coming
Pena
into the
is going to
pinch
be asked to get things
Manny
going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1.
Go back to Milwaukee.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now.
Come on, Texa.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an
batter, number
absolute
3,
missile of a
shortstop,
fastball. Even if you
Orlando
recognize the breaking
Arcia.
ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
In now, Orlando Arcia, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 1 out, nobody on.
Swing better.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. He loses him on ball 4.
Now batting, the right.
Travis
your attention,
Shaw
please.
will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at
Number
first and
21,
1 gone in the inning.
Travis Shaw.
Strike.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Arcia, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Brewers lead this one 8-2. Travis Shaw will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
The Brewers now playing right field. Number 21.
Aaron Wilkerson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 56. Aaron Wilkerson.
Eric Thames will also come in now as he takes over out in center. Chase Darno will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Darno, a 32-year-old veteran. He was a 4th-round selection during the 2008 draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike now. Hey! 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now.
Here we go.
This is popped up. Arcia is there, makes the play, 1 away. Willie Calhoun will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Willie Calhoun.
And they start him out away with a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looked like he's seeing it pretty good.
Let's go. Wait
here now the 2-2. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. And that is off the wall in right field.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ronald Guzman will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down.
Come on, Rangers!
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Full count now. 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit different than that fastball, and he was able to stay back, keep his front shoulder locked, and take that off-speed pitch deep.
Patrick Wisdom will come on now as the pinch hitter. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Wisdom, a California-born ball player. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player.
Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in his zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
Cabrera.
Jeff Ullman takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 74, Jeff Ullman.
Into the box now as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Wisdom, the runner at third. Santana is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You gotta make him pay for that pitch. Rip it to the 3rd.
To first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run that doesn't mean a whole lot.
So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Nope.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Count 1-1.
And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 home is laid off of for ball number 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. Now the payoff pitch home. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A man on third with 2 down. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. The throw's a low one, and he can't make the scoop at first as it's in and out of the glove.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Shaw is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 9th inning coming up. The Brewers lead it 8-6. Chase Darno will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field, number 6.
Willie Calhoun will stay in the ballgame as he'll take over at first base.
Number 5, Willie
Genmar Gomez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jeff Mathis is also into the ballgame as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. Nolan Fontana is also into the ballgame now as he takes over at second.
Fontana.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Standing in now, Mike Moustakas, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And another foul ball. Gomez, the former Chicago White Sox, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a one-year deal, and he is going to have to produce if he is going to get that multi-year he's been looking for come off-season.
A runner at first with no outs here. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at-bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
And this is swung on and missed for strike 3. And adding insult to injury, that pitch hit him as well, but there's one away.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box, Nate Worf, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Aguilar leads off first with one away.
Come on, Texas, let's go.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. DeShields is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now to the plate, Hernan Perez.
Second baseman, Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts him out with one high and tight, ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
A runner on first with 2 away.
All right, Rangers.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Darno going back on it to the track, and a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they open up a 4-run lead. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. It's the Brewers 10 and the Rangers 6. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. So far,
Leading
0
up
for
for
1
the
with a
Rangers,
flyout.
The shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
From the stretch. In there, strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Arcia fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping
left
in,
fielder,
Chase Darno
Chase.
comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
All right, let's go. Don't drop it. Let's go, Rangers.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count even at 2-2.
Let's go, Rangers. Come on, let's work it right.
Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Perez is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
The first baseman, number 5.
And here's the
Willie
former prize Dodger
Calhoun.
prospect, Willie Calhoun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's set, and the pitch. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
All right, Rangers.
2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Come on, Rangers, let's go.
A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, when this game started, there's no way they envisioned relying that much on the back end of the bullpen, but he gets the last 5 outs, sealing the win for the team and collecting the save for himself.
10-6 the final score in this game. The Brewers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Ulysses Chassin takes home the win. Drew Smiley couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.